Thanks, Whitney. Well, in just about 8 days, it is going to be Easter time, and the Easter Bunny will be hopping into town. And while your kids are certainly excited for their Easter baskets, you might not be thrilled at the thought of them kind of overindulging and eating all that candy. So the experts over at Southwest Human Development have some really great ideas that go well beyond the sugary treats. We've got Annette joining us this morning. Annette, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
So I know we think of Easter, and we think of the baskets, and we think of all the treats and the chocolates and the this and the that and the bunnies, but your goal this year for parents is to incorporate other things as well. Talk about the benefits of putting some really useful things in there.
Exactly. We love to really think about incorporating more than just candy. Sugary treats can overstimulate a child's brain. They can really make it so that a child is hyperactive, and we want to give alternatives to that. So some of these alternatives help to develop a child's learning, help to develop their imagination and their brain development. So I can go through a few of these items.
Go. Yeah, you've got the basket here. We're going to kind of deconstruct it.
Exactly.
So this ball here.
So a ball, think about that. It looks like just a plain old toy, but you can invent all kinds of games with a child to play with a ball. They can toss it, they can roll it, they can bounce it. It's a toy for all ages. And older kids can make up more interactive games and things like that. So it's got a lot of opportunities with just a little ball.
And inexpensive too.
Exactly. Another one is a stuffed animal, good for children of all ages. And they're lots of fun to create games, and it builds their imagination as well. So I know my niece likes to go visit all her stuffed animals in the zoo, so it's a fun time to build an imagination.
I know it's fun when you go over and kids have all of them, and they, you know, they just, their minds are just so impressive.
It's so fun to watch.
Bubbles, this is always so fun. I love when kids play with bubbles.
Bubbles are a classic, but people don't know that bubbles also help when you blow bubbles. It builds their mouth skills to develop language. And also catching them can help with visual tracking and can help with their motor skills as well.
I didn't realize all the benefits of bubbles,
exactly.
But there we go. And then what about all this? This looks fun.
Yeah, we have all kinds of arts and crafts skills. So what better way to encourage a child to read and learn and grow than to play with arts and crafts and give them positive reinforcement. So, hey, I love what you created with that kinetic sand. It's a really fun opportunity to tell them what a good job they're doing, help build their imagination, their confidence, and their social skills follow with that as well.
I love the chalk art. Man, there's so many color these days, too. I'm like, look at this. Here you can see the variety here of colors. They've really expanded since I was a little one.
More than just a classic rainbow anymore.
Just like the red and the blue.
Exactly.
And then finally, we know books are really important, and you can throw a book or two in there.
Exactly. What better way to bond with your child than to snuggle up on your lap, reading a book and going through a good story with a child, telling a story by pictures. There's so many different things you can do with books. And again, that really promotes bonding and attachment and helps build that child's confidence in their reading skills and things like that. And so these two books here specifically were published by Southwest Human Development, and they're really focused on children ages birth to 5 and the skills that they need to develop to become competent learners in school.
So it just came up with BBB, a little acronym for parents: balls, books, and bubbles.
I love that.
And then you can add in all this stuff. But that's all that I could think of at the time, because I'm like, okay, those are kind of the 3 big things if maybe, you know, you're getting things in order as the Easter Bunny gets things in order. Finally, before we go, we know you've got an event coming up that's really going to be a great opportunity for moms and dads of little ones out there.
Sure. Southwest Human Development is partnering with Paradise Valley Community College for Festival of Tales. It is a fun-filled literacy day. We're giving away thousands of books on that day, totally for free to anybody who shows up. It's a free event over there at Paradise Valley Community College.
Annette with Southwest Human Development, we appreciate it. We know you guys are a great organization, really help with that birth to 5. And again, lots of good ideas, things that you can make sure that your kids are doing every day. And obviously Easter is a good time to make sure that they're playing with other things and not just loading up on all of the candy and the sweets.
Absolutely.
Have a great Saturday.
Thank you so much.
Your time.
Thanks a lot there, Kyle.